everyone. Today we have the Irregulars Jr. I am Jeremy Posner. Across from me I have
Lucas Ryan.
He's very...
This certain co-worker.
Yes. Today we were talking about the big game tomorrow. The Super Bowl.
With
the Patriots and the Falcons.
Brady Tom and Matty Ice.
Brady Tom and Matty Ice. So, let's talk about their seasons. The Patriots, what are they, 14-2?
14-2.
14-2. Tom Brady himself went... how many games he played? He missed 4.
He missed 4. He lost 1 to the Seahawks.
He went 12-1.
Yeah, he went 12-1.
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
So, let's talk about their season overall. So, how do you think Tom Brady performed missing the first 4 games?
I think he performed very well considering he missed the first 4 games. And he did break the record for the best touchdown to interception ratio.
Which is incredible. I think it was 38 touchdowns to 2 interceptions.
27 touchdowns to 2 interceptions.
27, my bad.
He broke it in Week 17 against the Dolphins.
Yes, that is very impressive. And the fact that the Patriots went 3-1 without Tom Brady really shows how well of a coach that
Bill
Belichick is. And you have to give credit to that backup quarterback core. And even though they went to some injuries, Julian Edelman.
Thumb injury from Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
Shoulder from
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, Garoppolo.
Yeah, so it was a very impressive season overall for the Patriots. Garrett Blount, the wide receiving core, the very low key, no name wide receiving core. Julian Edelman, Chris Hogan,
Danny Amendola.
There was a very impressive season for the Patriots overall. Underrated, and their defense was probably one of the best in the league, I would say.
Number 1 scoring defense, if I am correct.
Number 1 scoring defense. Giants were also another good defense, but
the Giants.
Yeah, I'm a Giants fan, but overall they just played they just had a great season. They're really very minimal mistakes. A very skilled and just outright smooth season.
Very underrated defense.
Yeah, their defense.
Underrated receiving core, underrated running back.
Can you name 5 players on their defense?
Jabal Sheard, Logan Ryan, Devin McCourty,
Malcolm Butler,
Trey Flowers, and Malcolm Butler.
Yeah, so it was hard for us to even name 5 players on their defense. So the fact that their defense is so underrated and
they don't have really well-named players, well-known players actually.
But just Bill Belichick and what he's doing with that organization is just incredible.
The defensive coordinator.
I don't know his name by heart. So let's talk about the Falcons now. The Falcons, that trio is insane. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Devontae Freeman.
That's insane. Insane season overall. They did incredible.
And Devontae Freeman also had help from his co-running back, Tevin Coleman, also having an amazing season, dealing with some injuries though. Yeah.
It's just incredible what the Falcons have done this season after going last season 6-0, beginning of the season 6-0.
And then falling.
They were like 5-0, and then at the end of the season they went 6-10.
Yeah. So Julio Jones, also amazing wide receiver, had the second most receiving yards behind T.Y. Hilton, but he also missed 3 games towards the final stretch of the season.
It was mainly toe injuries.
So imagine what
managed to pull through.
Imagine what he could have done if he didn't miss those 3 games.
He could have had about 1.6, 1.7 thousand yards receiving.
Yeah, that's insane for a wide receiver. And he had to have someone throw him the ball, which was Matt Ryan.
Exactly.
And that offensive line obviously protected him.
Alex Mack, their offensive line is definitely insane. But the Patriots' defensive line, they don't have really well-known players, but their defensive line is fairly well with Jabal Sheard and Trey Flowers.
So let's talk about those 2 quarterbacks that we just mentioned, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan. If you had to pick one right there, who would be your season MVP?
Matt Ryan, mainly because Tom Brady missed most of the season, and it just kind of went to his stats. I mean, stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie, but also the impact on the game. So who do you think had a bigger impact for their team?
Matt Ryan had the impact for every single team. Well, for not every single team, but he had an impact on every single team that he played, on their defense, the Seahawks. He didn't score that many points against them. But overall in the season, he did score around 30.
They were averaging over 30 points a game over the last 10 games of the season, which is insane. So obviously at the beginning of the season, you're trying to just figure everything out. And they were amazing. Their offense was just rolling over defenses that even some of the defenses that were thought to be good, they just ran all over them. And the Patriots, everyone knew that they were going to make it to the Super Bowl. Their route,
everyone knew they were going to make it to the playoffs.
Their route through the playoffs was just like a pillow fight. They had no one to fight against, and
seriously, they crushed the Steelers, they crushed the Texans.
Yeah, it was a joke. And of course, Le'Veon Bell got injured. Of course, the Texans they had to play a Derek Carrless Raiders, which is a joke. Who cares?
Exactly.
Connor Cook. So Tom Brady's route to the Super Bowl was a lot easier and a lot less
last year.
And it was a lot easier than the Falcons' route. So the Falcons in the NFC, nobody knew who was making it to the playoffs. Before the playoffs started, who did you think was going to make it to the Super Bowl?
I thought it was either going to be when the season started, I thought the Panthers were going to make it back. As we all know
before the playoffs started, who did you think was going to make the Super Bowl?
I'm a Seahawks fan, so I had to go with them.
Yeah, so honestly, I thought it was either the Cowboys or the Packers because
they're both incredible offenses.
And it could have been any of those 6 teams. I don't think the Lions were going to make it because they just don't have the experience. But
they don't have the team.
I think any of those other 5 teams could have made it to the playoffs, made it to the Super Bowl. But that one Patriots team, nobody in the AFC was going to stop them.
No. The only team that stopped them in the AFC was when they were Irregulars.
Yeah.
And they were going up against the Bills, which they got sweep 16.
Yeah.
16-0.
Yeah, and it was funny because the last 16 Super Bowls from the AFC, 15 of those have been appeared by either Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, or Peyton Manning, which is just crazy for 3 quarterbacks to dominate a whole conference. That those 3 quarterbacks are just insane.
But we all know that Ben Roethlisberger might retire.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger might retire. What do you think about that?
I do think that he's going to go down as a Hall of Famer. And definitely a top 20 quarterback of all time.
Do you think he should retire this year? Do you think he should risk further injury, or do you think he should try?
I think he should retire this year.
Yeah?
The injuries have been coming in hard on him, and
it's not going to get any easier. Yeah. Now let's talk about the Super Bowl. Who do you think is going to win?
Patriots.
Score? What do you think the score is going to be?
38-35.
38-35. So you think it's going to be a high-scoring game?
Very high-scoring game.
Yeah, so I think the Patriots have a 3-point spread. I think it's like a 57 over-under.
Yeah.
So you think that's going to go over?
I do believe it's going to go under.
You think it's going to go under?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Defenses aren't going to really be a factor. The 2 quarterbacks are just going to dominate.
Exactly.
So, with that, I think the Falcons are going to win. I think the Falcons are going to win 38-28. I think Tom Brady's going to have to make a late drive comeback, and he's not going to be able to do it. So, we both have opposing views, and we're the Irregulars Jr. I'm Jeremy Posner.
Lucas Ryan here.
And we'll see you next time.